as it feels like an important message. Okay. This has to do with please can you turn into my guides be most beneficial for everyone involved. I kept channeling the word Gibraltar, which you may have seen in the headlines recently. And then I looked further into what is called the Rock of Gibraltar, which is also associated with the assuredness of faith. Gibraltar is a huge rock that rises out of the ocean near the Gibraltar Strait. Which of course anchors into and is connected to the magic and the folklores of Africa, of Morocco. Anyways, I kept hearing the word Gibraltar, and then I looked into it, and apparently there's all of these tunnels underneath. So some channeling has come through. So we have the Nine of Swords. 9 or 8? 8 of Swords. Forgive. The 8 of Swords, speaking of, although maybe somebody has can I be frank? I have a number of channeled messages coming through that feel to be shrouded. Yeah. Shrouded, hidden, secret. Has to do with, I'm seeing watermelons. I'm seeing olive trees. I'm hearing beautiful music. I'm seeing sand. Something about the sands of time. We then have the Two of Pentacles deciding, being torn into different directions, often overseas. Maybe some of you are traveling. Maybe you have ancestors that are from another land to where you reside. Please can be clear and divine guidance be most beneficial for everyone involved. Something about bunkers. So I'm seeing, having messages, we have the Justice card coming through. Having messages coming through about underground tunnels. And underground tunnels, we have the Devil card coming out. We have underground tunnels that exist under the Rock of Gibraltar. They also happen to be, as I was channeling this message, I heard one of my spirit guides or my higher self, or maybe the divine themselves, say what is under Palestine. And I know that people fear even saying that word in their videos as content creators, which is a very sad mechanism of oppression. So then I started channeling what is under Palestine, what is under Palestine. And I know that recently they started using the tunnel system that was built during, I believe, can't remember if it was the First World War or the Second World War, in Gibraltar, in the giant natural formation of this sacred place. They've taken these old military tunnels and turned them into AI data centers. And this is somehow connected to this channeling that is connected to Palestine. So what have we got so far? What are we looking at? The Eight of Swords, feeling trapped, being surrounded, being barricaded. The Two of Pentacles, being torn in two different directions. A need for balance, duality. Sort of reciprocity, justice, the Justice card. And then the dreaded Devil card. Let's just do that. The channel message that I'm getting is basically that there is a number of entities working together, a number of groups working together. This could be in your life, it could be family, it could be work, it could be personal to you, or this could be something that's on a larger scale depending on who is listening. There is something about, so I've been getting lots of messages about Middle Earth frequencies and energies. So basically there is people wanting to utilize the tunnel system, the elaborate tunnel system that's under Palestine, to be basically a city of bunkers for the extremely wealthy, particularly the extremely wealthy Israelites and Israelite Americans. All right, have a beautiful day. So much love from me at Codes of Harmony. May we protect each other as a collective, please. Please.